Hello, I'm Paul Moradkhan, Vice President of Government Affairs for the Las Vegas Metro Chamber of Commerce. Joining us today is Assemblywoman Irene Bustamante-Adams. Thank you so much, Assemblywoman, for letting us take a few moments of your time today to talk to you about a couple of the bills that you're working on this session in the state capitol. We'd like to share with our members some of the bills that you're working on this session.
Sure. There are several, but super excited about three of them that I want to mention. One of them is AB 98. It has to do with our grant office. So Nevada created grant office a couple of years ago to be able to get back on track with economic development. This time, based off of recommendations from the council that was created to review that process, we are changing the number of employees they can hire. There was a cap and now we've taken that off. And then number two, it allows them to work with all departments across the state, nonprofits, and not just limited to a small number.
Great.
So that is just got a hearing in ways, and we are very hopeful that it'll go over to the Senate and have success there as well.
Great. That's one of the bills of the Metro Chamber is also supporting AB 98. It's also Southern Nevada Foreign Priority Bill. And the other two bills you're working on are?
The other one is AB 143. It has to do with tax expenditure. So as we changed economic development strategy for the state over the last couple of years, one of the things that we need to be mindful of is the number of tax incentives, credits, abatements, exemptions that we give. And so across the state, there's been best practices put into legislation to help make sure that we review it with a close magnifying glass. And so the proposal is to put that structure together so that we could be mindful of the revenue that's going out.
Right. And that's actually another bill the Chamber is supporting. And your third bill?
And the third one is AB 399. Is it 399? Sorry. Yes, 399. And that has to do with infrastructure. One of the things that's important for the state of Nevada is the development of the infrastructure across the state, but especially in the South. And it allows us to have the framework to be able to take in federal dollars that hopefully will come down to the state level, and then also be able to take private dollars as well. So concentrating on making sure that we have the framework that we need to bring that forth in the next couple of months.
Great. And that is another Southern Nevada Foreign Priority, Bill 399, and a bill also supported by the Metro Chamber. And in closing, can you just share with our members why you've engaged with the Southern Nevada Forum the last several years?
Well, I think it's just a great platform, one, to share the ideas, to get the priorities so that we know where to focus the energy on to move things forward. When you have that kind of concentrated effort on a bipartisan support, it just is easier to be able to know where to put our resources. And so I've been very, very fortunate to be part of the Economic Development Committee and working with my colleagues across the aisle, both from both houses and across the aisle, to get some of these things done.
Great, appreciate it. And the Assemblywoman is also chair of the Commerce and Labor Committee, so extremely busy, very appreciative of all your time. So thank you so much for joining us today. And for our members, to see more video clips, please go to lvchamber.com.